Okay, today, AirMech peoples, I have another custom map I made I'm gonna show. I'm not gonna... Right, I'm only doing these right now because I have stuff written down for it for a long time ago for a video of some sort that's supposed to go somewhere. Yep, I made it. It's script-ish. No, just a couple notes. But here we go, another one of my custom maps. I'll show you how to load it again. Find me on the map selector since my number can change anytime. We don't know how AirMech works. Once again, first step to selecting custom map or being able to easily tell where my name is, type leaderboards in a chat, open up the map selector, just flip it onto official map, whatever, click leaderboards, and you see map number, map publisher, and the map name that's currently being listed. So my number is 149 right now. We're going to confirm that. Yep, there's my name, and whatever map name that's showing, we're going to go find it. 149, 149. And you have to be in a custom lobby to select it. Very cool. Go to it. The map I'm showing right now is going to be Oasis. Very nice. And we're going to load it up. Set a Dambara against it. And here we go. Map editor to explore. Alright, this map's going to be crazy when I zoom out because it's really not designed like any other official map right now. It's really... Oh yes, it's showing stuff right now that gets removed at the start of the game. We'll go into sandbox so you don't see it. You see those bot boxes? That used to be an old ID on the map. That's gone. I removed it. And we can explore the map this way. And this map's intended for flexible map openings. Very cool. Like you go, of course you got your close outposts. Fairly easy to capture, especially if you know what you're doing. You gotta get your creeps to automatically capture this one. This one is butchers, is carry them and place them here to avoid the bear traps that you see that spawn here, or you just at the start of the game, at the first like couple seconds, you kill these two jackals. This secret won't be able to kill you if you're good enough, or instead you just at the start of the game you shoot the back of this tank, kill it, just kill it faster. This outpost here, easy to kill tanks. This is out of range, I believe. Very cool. And that's your side of the map really spreads you. Spreads you very... Yeah, when you capture outposts on your side of the map, that actually is away from fortresses. So it's going to be, at the same time, harder to defend and attack from outposts that you capture that's on your side of the map. However, you still need it for your economy of credits and upkeep. Very cool. Then those two middle outposts. You don't get control of these sockets unless you own both of these middles. Or if you do take one side, you got offensive turrets to use. Tons of stasis mines to slow down any move outs, and tons of really easy to kill neutrals. You could easily kill this with a 2 tank 1 mech combo and just slowly move around and clear this easily. They're not too troublesome to kill, except maybe the Goliaths, since the 2 tanks 1 mech might have a little bit of trouble on that, but that's the only real troublesome thing. Like I believe 2 longhorns or 2 tanks will easily kill the scatty on the socket, and they will also outrange that Tesla. Very cool. And what else is stuff? Alright, since important notes. Outpost placements. Alright. Different... No, that's a weird term, I shouldn't mention that. But the idea that I was thinking for this map is, since there's many different ways to open up on this map, is it's going to be like position versus position. Like, for example, if you go after this outpost first and your opponent goes after their power station that's easy to capture first, that's different from if they did the same thing and went over for factory here, or if they went insane and hope that you went for this and just bring their starting build a couple infantry or take their creeps and go after this outpost and just sneak it behind you quickly. Pretty crazy, but whatever. No one plays this map just like the other one. I made this a map a long time ago and I didn't put much effort into getting it played, so I just make a video now. Forts are very close in comparison to other official maps. Like really, this is pretty close. Really close. Oh, just so you know, the fortresses are slightly angled. I need to switch back to map editor to show it. They have a slight angle on it to set the creeps go on. You see, it's not a perfect 180, 360, 0, that kind of thing. So they will go after this power station first on both sides of the maps, and then they go after this factory, and I believe they then go to towards, right, they approach. I forget which mid they go after, but they go after one of the two mids. They don't, both forts don't go after the same mid after that. That could give you a general idea if you don't know how to play the map and you're lost to like follow through the map, like how you're supposed to progress through the map. Like basic progression would be taking to your side, using outposts on your side, mapped in the middle. Alright, creeps. Oh, I see. I actually wrote down the note for that, and I just said it. Cool. Map features. Yep, I already mentioned the stasis mines everywhere. That's supposed to help against all-in pushes at the start of the game, especially the vehicle macro. You can't just blindly move around, or you're going to be hitting a lot of stasis mines, which debuffs damage because it affects fire rate and also the movement speed of your units. So if you're just randomly moving around a ton of vehicles or doing rushes, it's gonna be slightly affected by that, but whatever. If you're gonna take an Osprey and do that, stasis mines probably aren't doing much, unless it's like these triangle setup ones where I don't think it kills the field, it kills the connection between them, but whatever. Yep, 2 close outposts, easy to clear, already said that. This one tanks, this one you can just bring infantry at the specific side, easy peasy. Already, 2 middle outposts, very well defended. You see collides here, tanks, but you could easily single them out with a couple units yourself, especially 2 tanks, 1 mech. That'll easily kill a lot of things here. Alright, oh, and special type of fixers are in here. These are long range fixers, very scary. So they could actually heal units. They should be able to heal all. There should be at least 1 fixer in range of everything closely around this outpost. Very scary. Makes it a bit harder. Alright, what else? A lot of open paths. Oh yes, yes, tons of open paths. Every outpost, tons of, they're on the high ground, but there's tons of ramps on the outpost on whatever sides of the map. And of course, these outposts are really easy to fully surround from any direction. Pretty cool. Lol. And I'm not sure if they still will block units. Would they block units? Nope, I don't think they block unit line of sight. Yeah, I think units would be able to fire over them if they could, if they chose to. Just shoot over an outpost on like a map like on Dust, where the outpost is straight in the middle, nothing can shoot through it. But if you put units on either side, maybe they could shoot each other. I don't remember. Alright, a lot of neutrals, pretty weak. It should be fair, should be viable to go neutral hunting, especially when you could, it's along a path that you want to clear to use as an offensive. Like, if you want to use this path, you gotta clear these turrets and tanks that are in the way before you could take it. Else you're gonna be running units through and they're gonna be taking damage. And these complete sides, they're pretty weakly defended, and you could sneakily do stuff. Maybe some dumb jammer stuff, or just watch your opponent and see what they're doing. Like if they're too focused on mid, you could go sneak stuff around the side here, whatever. Alright, yeah. Another thing is these weird paths behind these outposts. I'll open this so you can see it better, but there's tons of really weird side paths behind these outposts which you can sneak units through for some reason. Why'd I say some reason? It's intended. You're supposed to be able to sneak units through, put our units on a ramp, and then give them a follow ray point, and they could exit through here, sneak in all around, and come out from this angle. A lot of dumb stuff you could do. Similar idea of this one, except this one blocks out even more, but you still can come out on the corners or hide stuff all the way at the top of the map. Like you could set like a rally point, and you could pull up back there. But whatever. Alright. Mid armies, right. Alright. The neutrals up here along the map. They may seem like a lot of neutrals at the start of the game, but with like high upkeep armies, you should be able to roll over this easily. Like at a certain point, maybe you got like 30 tanks, you should be able to roll over this, maybe even do a fort push with them, just straight. Even if these still exist, 30 tanks should be able to roll over this, and if you're going fort to fort, that could be a thing that you're doing, like an all-in if your opponent has units everywhere but not together. You could do an all-in, which actually would be faster if you're stuck in this position where you're stuck at your fort, but you have a whole ton of units, but your opponent spreads out a ton of units like along everywhere. up fort to fort is pretty close. You might be able to make it, and it'll take them a long time to start getting their units ordered and moving towards your fort. But of course, whatever. Whatever. Alright, I already mentioned. Pass behind. And I already talked about these. The big ramp and the cliff ferrying. You could just move a ton of units down here, then just go quickly ferry. Go around here. Set a waypoint to go around in the back here, whatever. That's kind of weird, but okay, you could do that. Same with this. This diagonal side too. Stack up a ton of units here, then go around the back for some reason. And this bridge is blocked off. It's cosmetic bridge. You can't just push units through, but I think that's a really weird thing you could do. Just absolutely rush the fort from building an army at the side there, but whatever. Whatever. And some strategy examples. I think I already talked a bit about cheesy openings. You cap the you just rush this. If you want to cheese, like if you spawn on up here, just rush this opponent's power station and hope for the best. Same can be done on this. Rush this, hope for the best. Okay. And then if you take it, you could work backwards and try to get this from this side. It should work out fine. Just 2 tanks here would be able to kill out these and clear out the neutrals. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Rally flags. I'll show the rally flags. Let's see. Maybe I could get the rally flags showing. Clear out the neutrals on both sides, and then I could show the rally flags. I want some runners. 2, 4. 4 here. 4 there. And I'll quickly show the rally flags quickly. That's an intended map feature. Pretty cool. Alright. Throw up one there and start. I need to clear out all these. That should be good. And then you can see these rally here. Could rally and sneak up. If a mech is here at this outpost right on top, would it be able to see those? Let's take a look. Hard to tell on the map, but maybe not, and I died in neutrals. I know, yeah, it looks like even if you have infantry instead of creeps, they're completely blinded this corner. You actually need to place a scout unit there just in case. Your own scouts. And then I'll show you could even set this rally flag deeper, I believe. Back here, I believe you can do that. They should run all the way back there. You can slowly sneak up units back there. Come on. We'll watch them migrate across. That runner randomly shooting across the map. Pretty cool. Don't know what's causing it to do that, but they're doing it. And yep, you can pull up units back here and hope for the best that it isn't spotted. Because you could do that. Alright, we'll do the same with on this side of the map. Corner here. Alright, they're moving. They're moving. After that, we'll send them to the back too. Set them right there. Send them off somewhere else. I'll take that. Gotta do some filler time. Let's see what the AI is being dumb doing. Shooting middle neutrals, that's not good. That is not good for AI. Alright. I guess the units are sneaking back there wrong, so I guess you're gonna have to set the rally back here if you want to do sneaking. If you want to build up a sneaky push. This should take the right path. Oh, nope, it's not. Try again with more. Now it's doing, yeah, you have to, looks like you can't really sneak in entirely unless it's going to be spotted by, could be spotted by that outpost. Although if it's only infantry in there, not any like vehicles placed here or anything, it's still going to be blind that you might be able to riskily take it. Like it's sending us out from there, they'll attack. Come on. They're going to attack from the side. Or send them back around. Get to that location, I could show it off. this to attack for some reason. If you want to do that, they could actually, you could stack up units in the corner over there, then rush the fort. We'll see where they go from here. Yes, you can go faster. Thank you, AI, for dying. And they might shoot the corner. They might shoot the corner. We'll see. We'll shoot that Saka for a bit. Will they shoot the corner? Yeah, close. They might shoot the corner. They might shoot the corner in game. But you could do that with rally flags. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Gonna restart once more to show you the path of the creeps once they spawn at the start of the game. You can kill these jackals. You can see it is doing this. Able to kill these. Yep, able to kill them. If you're another mech, you might have to return to the base, but it shouldn't be too much of a hassle. And creeps will start. They're going to go after this power station. It's going to look the same for this AI too. Yep, their creeps are heading in that direction too. And after that, they would go after that other outpost. And let's see, the upkeep earlier. I don't know what happens if you the upkeep you have when you have both all the outposts on your side of the map. We'll see, because I want to see how big your army would be if you'd be able to push through the middle. Of course, this is against an AI, so any rec units are gonna get a buff or debuff that you can't tell how much up. It won't affect the white neutrals though, white and gray. It won't affect their stats, but it'll affect the AI. Natasha's units will be very weak since the beginner AI, and I get about 50 upkeep. So 50 upkeep, well, it's not 30 tanks, but it's still workable. 2, that's about 20 tanks I would need. 4, 8, 16. How much upkeep is that? Do I have 30 upkeep? So that's 16 tanks there. We'll add in some seekers. 3, 4, 2 ratchets. And how much could I also throw in there? About 8 jackals. 2, 3, 4, 8. So if you throw your entire army together, we'll throw this away, so it's exactly 51. Take this all and throw it. Do that. I'm pretty sure it'd be able to beat through this neutral middle if I remember correctly. Like even if these survive into the middle, you could push through this, go straight for the fort. We'll try and stagger my units, get them all going together. We'll take everything. Come on, even the creeps. We're doing it all. We'll do it like this. We'll take them like this. We'll take a path straight to that fort. Yep, they just roll all my tanks. Haven't lost the unit yet. They've rolled through this entire middle. So if you want to do that, if you're in a desperate position, you could do a fort all in. Just rush the fort. And they should kill. If there's nothing defending, I'll annihilate my units. Then, let's see, I'm not going to be able to do a timing, but I'll show you what I mean about if you spread out units to defend the outpost. Put some tanks everywhere. Tanks everywhere. Tanks everywhere. Like if it's an all-in, oh no, that crashed game. Oh well. I guess that's the map. I would have showed you like the comparison of pushing out from every one of those outposts spread out. It would take a while to fly between them all in order all units to start moving. It may or may not be enough to like counter push in that situation, but whatever. That's the map, everything I wanted to show you, and we get a crash too. Quality content from my YouTube channel. That's it for this time.